Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. So of course in the previous episode I had a lot of fun with the Pumps and Hoses DLC, but we'll be using that again in the future. I think really for this series though we are pretty much done with it because, well, we've done all the slurry spreading, there's nothing else to do. We're not going to be doing any more silage either, so we can't even put the BGA up. So now we're just really waiting for the next series. We're just going to get this done and get it wrapped up, and yeah, and then it'll be a new full length Let's Play. In fact, I think it'll be the new Platinum Edition map, because I think with the way that I've got it all scheduled currently, yes, it's going to bring us quite nicely to the release of the Platinum Edition, because I'm now doing Mondays as Construction Simulator. I think the popularity of those videos has maybe reduced slightly, but still good. These are slippery things, they don't want to stay on. What I'm doing is just transferring more silage across to the big cow shed, because the robot is very busy producing a total mixed ration. We actually do have several other jobs to do today. We have the mulching to do and the cultivating in the olive grove. That won't take too long. I've already done the vineyard. That was quite a big job. Yeah, so that's job number 2, I think. We'll get that done after this. I probably should pack up the hose, so that would be a quick one. Oh look, it's right in the middle of making a mixture. Just need to wait for it to open. It's probably going to open any second. Yep, okay, and we'll pop these into here. I think actually what I'll do is I'll just bring all the silage that we have to here, because chances are it's going to need all of it before the end of the series, so yeah, I'll see you when it's done. And I think I will pack everything up in the same time lapse. Actually, that is looking like quite a lot. Maybe we don't need to bring it all over here. How full is that? 105,000 litres. Well, I suppose, yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now, just in case we do need to sell some of the other bales. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to pack things up. I should have done it in the time-lapse, but I was just having a good think about the silage. My pipe does cross the road twice, so it's all going well with the traffic. Oh, it's the yellow car. It's always fun to annoy the yellow car. I have no idea where that actually came from. It's just, I think earlier in the series I just always crashed into the yellow car, or it crashed into me. So it's just synonymous with being annoying. Okay, well that's neater. Anyway, here we are at the olive grove. Get everything started up here. Lower the cultivator, lower the flail, and this is going to give us a bit of extra yield, which is always nice to have, because this is of course our final big harvest. Everything's going to be as productive as possible. Pretty sure I have already done the fertilizer, at least I hope I have. And yeah, today is actually the day where we should be able to do the harvesting of the canola. I think the field is already ripe. 45. We've never actually worked in that field before because I purchased it with the canola already in the ground because we need it, and it was too late for me to put canola into another field, so I just had to basically inherit the crop with the field that I bought. So yeah, if we can harvest that, that would be great, and we can take the canola to the factory which does the mineral feed, although I think we're still waiting for something else. Yeah, sunflowers. Still waiting for sunflowers. And this job here is quite a bit trickier than it was in the vineyard because it's uphill. Although downhill, it's going to be okay. So 50% of this is going to be slow, 50% is going to be very fast. we're going to absolutely fly down there. So yeah, it's a job that I'm just going to get done. No point doing this in real time. Unless of course you want to hear me chunter on for a while. I'm quite good at chuntering. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll time-lapse this. We can chunter during the harvest. Okay, right, so we are finally there. The last pass, as you can see, it's looking much neater. It definitely looks presentable when you do this, but it is slow if it's on a hill. Of course, if I had done this on a flat field, it would have been fine. It would have flown over the whole thing. But anyway, yeah, that is the end of the flailing and the cultivating for this map. All that's left is the big harvest, starting today with the canola. In fact, starting in just a minute. So I'm just going to park this back in the main shed over near the solar field, and actually later on in this series, in the last couple of episodes, I'm hoping to build at least 2 massive wind turbines. I think they generate at least £65,000 per day each, so quite crazy. I don't know about you, but this little track here, I don't know what it is about it, but it reminds me of that track that goes from the store to the forest on Bjornholm. So the store would be over there, the vehicle shop, and you go up here and there's a forest somewhere up here. I don't think it leads straight into a forest, but it's sort of the direction to go to get to there. Anyway, yes, here we are. Let's pop this into here. There we go. Back to keep the Landini company. They get on well, those two. Right, so we need to get the combine back in there again. Let's just see. I must have the combine here somewhere. There it is. So it's a bit of a drive, and I do need the header. I'm fairly sure I have a header trailer. So let's go and pick that up. We'll attach it to the back of the combine. Try and squeeze through here. And once we are generating the mineral feed, we can start to move more of that sugar beet, although probably some more of the sugar beet can go into the sugar factory. Okay, I've gone and lost my header. Of course, I put it here for safekeeping, so I couldn't lose it, and I lost it. But it's not a bad place for it, actually. Easy to access, and it's tucked out of the way. Let's harvest canola. We're also going to need to have a trailer at the field. Ooh, this is going to cut in a bit. So I'll probably bring across the lorry with the big trailer. Although canola doesn't really fill the combine that quickly, it's not a small field. So I would expect it to be more than just a smaller trailer load. It's just safest to have a big trailer. Oh, gonna have to go around here. I was just following the road round. Probably would have been better off going the other way. But anyway, yes, it is just up here. It is that golden looking field just over there, next to the green one. And it is on a hillside. So, well, I hope the common will be okay. I don't think it's going to struggle. It's not too steep. I am also hoping to make a few more pallets of fish, or grow a few more pallets of fish before the end of the series, but we are going to be super busy harvesting every field. It all starts now. This is the first one. Well, that could have gone better. Demolish the sign and demolish the level crossing. Right, there we go. Put that there. Back out of here. The combine could do with a wash. I should have given it a pre-harvest wash. We don't want dust all over it. Don't want to be starting fires. Okay, right. Unfold. And it is a perfect field actually for a worker as well. So I can start the job, and then when I need to go and get the trailer, which will be in just a few minutes time, I can stick it on a worker so it can keep going. That is such impressive lighting. Oh, train. We don't need the lighting just yet, although yeah, I'm going to get this field done today. I'm not going to drag it over to August. We have loads of other fields to do in August. So yeah, it's a nice field. It's the first time I've properly seen it, because we didn't drill it. So just buy it, harvest it and sell it, I suppose. We are going to be selling everything at the end. I don't have a clue how much we're going to make from all of the land and all the machinery that we have, but I would sort of guess that we're going to have in the bank account about £10 million. Maybe a bit optimistic, but this series has been going for a long time, so the money really is going up quite quickly. Okay, so once we get on to about 70%, maybe 60%, I will put it on a worker and I'll grab the lorry. Okay, so there's our first load, and we haven't really covered that much ground yet, so that's really good. And hopefully the next time it's full, the auger will be on the correct side. It's always like that, it's so typical. The auger is always on that side, so we'd have to drive in the crop if we were going to unload on the move. Right, so that is getting on fine. I think what we're going to do is sell this field once we're finished. There is nothing else for me to do here, no point re-drilling it. The field flipping rule is not even relevant at the moment for this series, because we're, well, as I keep saying, we're concluding, so it's not really going to benefit us anyway. Close, but I don't think it's close enough. It's already about 95% full. I find it very hard to believe it's going to reach the end. So we're going to have to prepare to tuck in. I think I will be able to sort of sneak into here. But we're getting much closer to the end now, and it is going to be, by the look of it, about 2/3 of this trailer, which is significant. But I don't know if I should tip it all into the mineral feed production, because it probably doesn't need quite as much. We could also take some to the oil factory, or it could just be sold as it is. Right, so what do we have left? Probably, yeah, it just needs to go back that way and then back down this way, and then it's done. Because that is a really large header. So that's 51%. As I said, I think it's probably going to be about 2/3, so 66%. I would also accept 65. We don't need to be quite so precise. Yeah, so if we say like 60 to 70% again, that is my rough guess. I've also just realised that the lettuce is at almost its best price. In fact, it's just starting to come down again. So I think what I'm going to do, whilst the worker just finishes off over there, is take this over to our greenhouses. We do have more than just lettuce, actually. I did start to produce, I think, strawberries for cake, but we're probably done with cake. It is a bit unfortunate that it is night time. I could move on. I'm just wondering if it would in any way go against us. I suppose it would do just for a short period of time when we're trying to get the best price for lettuce. Okay, oh wow, we've got... These are strawberries, aren't they? Yeah, we've got loads of strawberries in here. Not too many lettuce pallets from this one. But let's just go and sell everything here. I have no idea what the price for strawberries is currently. But we certainly have enough of them. Yep, 3,500 litres of lettuce, 9,500 litres of strawberries. And they do look nice. It's a nice bit of money just to almost conclude the episode. I will conclude by taking the trailer load of canola back to the yard. And we'll tip as much as we feel necessary into the mineral feed production. We've got loads of canola oil stacking up just there. I've just checked, the best price for that is September, so we've got a little bit of a wait, but there is a serious amount. It's all the canola from for 26 from that huge harvest we did. Okay, it's actually also hard to believe that this series has been going for almost a year. I think it was it the first, either the first or second week in November, so yeah, 11 months. Still, very impressive. My longest running series by far, and well, I suppose we should take a look at the playtime as well. Let's just get these out. Okay, start to shunt forwards. There we go. So not a huge amount of money, but it is all extra. Let's just quickly check the statistics. Time played, 228 hours. That's real hours. Oh, and I genuinely have played the entire time. I haven't just left it on pause or anything. All that time I've been recording episodes on here. So that was 18,235. Actually, I'll take this back to the oil factory and leave it there, because we do have a great deal to deal with. I hope that having all that there isn't preventing it from working. I probably should just pick these up and put them over here. No doubt there's loads more to spawn. Maybe 2 more to spawn. 2, yeah. But look at that. That is super impressive. Okay, so back to the combine. We must be almost there now. Indeed. Field finished, I think. I can see a funny texture over there, but I think it is done. So let's see how full that trailer is once we are done here. I'll just clarify to make sure that has been harvested. Yeah, I thought it looked weird. It hasn't finished. But I'm still sticking with 60 to 70% in the trailer. I have no idea why the worker thought it was time to turn around. That is weird. Actually, we can move to the next day now. Or actually, we'll just go to here because it's brighter. The moon has come out. It almost did the job. Good job I checked. Otherwise I'd have sold the field with something left in it. So this combine can now wait here until the next episode, when we move on to the next field. As it is August, I would expect nearly everything to be now ready. September is going to be focusing on the grapes, and October will be focusing on the olives. So yeah, we've got a lot to do in August. Not too sure when the sunflowers are ready. Probably not yet. Okay. So we're currently 68%. It might end up being exactly 70. It's better being able to see something. The moonlight was good, but not enough. %, 71. Okay, so I was wrong. I was 2% out. We're flying. The sunflowers have got their heads out, looking up at the sun. Clever things. It's like a field full of people all looking up. Okay, right, so this is our mineral feed production just over here. It probably will take 42,000 litres. I don't know what the capacity is. We're going to have to open the pit first of all. Sorry, sunflowers, didn't mean to crush you. They're quite springy. They spring back. Yeah, I probably will tip it all actually. If it'll let me, of course. If it doesn't let me, that's fine. Very good. Oh, it's going to push itself out the trigger. I should have enabled the other tipping mode. It's got a walking floor as well. Let's just back up again. Yeah, because it's 3 in 1. If we have sliding floor, that'd be better. There we go. Right, so it did take it all. And it's now just waiting for sunflowers. Definitely would benefit from more soybeans. But yeah, canola. Look at that. Almost full. I think the capacity is 50,000 each. So it's got plenty of sugar beets, no sunflowers. Still need the corn. No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. We just need sugar beet, soybeans, sunflowers, and canola. So yeah, we just need the sunflowers. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.